Oscar.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
This. All right, there we go. Hey, what's
All
up?
right. Good to see you, man. How you been?
Good to see you too. Been doing all right.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
as it could
Hopefully,
be.
all things considered.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Hopefully, everybody has been okay. I don't know.
yeah, everything's been good for the most part. So,
That's
yeah.
good. Yeah. Same here. I've been fortunate. Fingers crossed for both of us.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah, no
it.
problem.
Yeah. So, just to make sure, you're a student at UCSD, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And you started was it last August or somewhere?
Yeah. Last September, I think.
Oh, September. Yeah.
Yeah,
So whatever.
September-ish.
Yeah. Um, a computer science major, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. How's that going so far?
Uh, well, it's going great, first of all, but it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I
So
already
have
knew
you?
going into it was be difficult, but I didn't know how difficult it would be.
So the last semester, it was like half the semester was online only, right?
Oh yeah, that I
Yeah.
think that's what made it so hard or difficult because when I needed help, it was easy to just go to the tutors and they could just help me there.
Right.
So being online when I went to go to tutoring or whatever, it was pretty difficult to get that help because there were so many students. Since it was a lot easier to get help, I guess.
Gotcha.
There's like a lot of people who are in line, which
Yeah.
is a bit strange. I thought when I went to tutoring during like my winter quarters, there wasn't that many people. Not sure why, but this quarter specifically, I'm pretty sure it's just because the content was so difficult that
Yeah.
there's a huge amount of people, and it was online, so it was a lot easier to get help.
Yeah. Wait,
But
so
yeah,
you guys go by quarters or is it semesters?
by quarters.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah,
next quarter is going to be all online as well, right?
Yeah, for the most
Okay.
part.
Oh.
So yeah,
You could always email me if you need help with anything. I might not
okay.
know, but I'll do my best.
All right, thank you. I
Yeah,
might
no problem.
actually.
Did you get involved through your high school, through the E3 school, or was it?
Yeah,
Okay, so
it
somebody
was
just like,
it was a weird thing. It was after school on like there was a school event, and then the robotics teacher was talking to us because we were also in robotics class, and she was the one who told us about joining this programming class to help us out for coding the robots.
okay,
And through that, when I decided to sign up for it, that's when they introduced us to the league, and that's when we got to leave robotics early and then go and learn how to
got you.
code in
Okay,
Java. Yeah.
that's enlightening.
Mm.
So was that robotics class your first introductory to any sort of like
Oh
computer
yeah,
science thing? Okay,
yeah.
so that kind of sparked your interest
Mhm.
when
Oh,
you got
actually,
what's that?
I'm sorry. In
No, go
middle
ahead.
school, actually, we did a bit of like Scratch or whatever for like
Oh,
the hour
okay,
of code.
yeah, the block
So I
coding.
guess yeah, but with block coding, it was a bit weird because at first I didn't really enjoy it
Hmm.
as much. I'm not sure why, but I think it was just the blocks and how the teacher presented it to us for the most part. Because when I started with the league and did their classes, it was a lot more enjoyable.
Oh, really?
I'm not too sure why, but I think it was just because I think how you presented it, because I know it was a lot more enjoyable learning because it was like the nice little single class we had to work with, and then it's like,
Right.
oh, here's this nice little objective. I remember one I really enjoyed was when we worked on like the text to speech thing,
Yeah.
like back in level 0. I remember that
Yeah,
one
that was
like
always a very
clearly.
popular
Yeah,
introductory.
yeah, and it was really fun learning with other students too, like
Yeah.
with my classmates there, a bunch of my friends there, so it made it a lot more enjoyable.
Awesome. Well, that's very flattering. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, like especially learning computer science now, it's a lot more intense because it's just straight. Here's the concept, and then apply
Yeah.
it to your homework later on. So,
Yeah, there's an accent over the science part of it.
oh yeah, definitely. So
It's
yeah,
not just
learning.
toying around and seeing what happens. There's like
Yeah,
formulas involved. You're like, what?
yeah, I really enjoyed that type of learning with the league.
Yeah,
So it made it more enjoyable.
I agree. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why we don't try to do like homework or
yeah,
we recommend these books or anything because they're
yeah.
going to be
It
outdated.
certainly works because I'm still in it and I still enjoy it. So I don't mind all the hard work with it. So
Yeah, well, I'm glad. So before that middle school block coding class, did you have any experience with technology or computers? Like, for example, did your family have a household computer that everybody would have?
oh yeah, I think I don't remember exactly when, but it was like either fifth or sixth grade when we got a computer. It was like
Uh,
through our one of the schools, either my elementary school or middle school, where they had like a computer literacy class for like adults. And that's when my
Okay.
mom got the computer and she
Oh,
did
cool.
that type of class. So it was like a Dell computer. I remember using it just to play like really basic computer games like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, whatever I was playing at the time.
Okay, so looking back at your experience in the league in retrospect,
Yeah.
how would you summarize that experience as a whole?
Let's see. I have to say really enjoyable and highly engaging. Just because going back to the how you presented the learning coding, just presenting it as like the classes you had to complete, and it was like a nice fun little theme. Just going back to what I said originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty
just
much
repeating
already.
the whole thing.
So so do you feel, I mean, it's kind of a self-answering question, but do you think that your experience at the league is helping you currently in your experience at college?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely
Yeah.
a lot.
Do you have any advice if you were to talk to a up and coming league student? Anything for like anything that might make your current life a little bit better that you would want to share with them?
Uh, let's see. Enjoy what you do and ask for help when you need it. Yeah,
Well said.
definitely a big emphasis on ask for help when you need it, because there's gonna
Believe
be
it or not.
times when like you can't get that help or whatever,
Uh-huh.
especially in college. It's a bit rough, but
That's true. Yeah, and that would make my job easier as a teacher if kids would just speak up and let me know
oh
if they need
yeah.
help.
So yeah, just ask for
So,
help if that's the
yeah.
big takeaway.
Well, thank you. That's really good advice. I'm going to share that for myself. Well, I think I got everything I need. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
All right, yeah, no problem.
So yeah, hopefully, and the offer is for real. Like, please hit me up if you need help with any of your schoolwork or anything. And like I
All
said,
right,
if I don't know, I'll find out. So,
all right, thank you.
well, I wish you the best of luck.
All
And
right,
yeah, hit
thank
me up
you.
if you ever need anything. I'll let you go.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, thanks again.
All right, have a good one.